Well, hey everybody, it's Steven.
And this is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros React. Welcome to our double header for tonight. If you were
Yeah.
not here at first, go check out our interview just did with Roger Christian. He was the set director for Star Wars, the art director for Alien,
Alien? Okay.
and the second unit director for Return of the Jedi and The Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Plus, he was on The Life of Brian and a lot of other movies. And he is a very interesting, very humble, very, very smart guy. And
Yes.
it was an amazing interview. So
I
please.
swear, Michael, after talking to him, hearing how he made R2D2 and the lightsaber and the C3PO and the land speeder, I swear MacGyver took lessons from Roger
He
before
did.
he ever made a TV show. Because this is the original MacGyver. I even called him MacGyver on the stream.
Yeah. I mean, he was pulling junk from junkyards, and
Yeah.
I mean, he had a truckload of junk,
Hmm.
and that's how they made Star Wars.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Speaking of amazing, what's up, Larry? What's up,
Hey, Larry.
Val?
Val.
Good to see you here. And I know Dino was here. Now Kirsten's here as well. Hey, Kirsten. All right, and I saw Dino here earlier. And the Heavy Metal Beer Club made it back. They said they were coming, and you did. Good to see you back.
Welcome.
All right. And I think that's everybody that's commented so far. All right. So Dino and Val, check your Instagram when you get a chance. What's up, Juan? Good to see you. All right. Glad to
Hey.
have you. You're here in the perfect time because we've not yet started the movie. But you know what else is the perfect time for, Michael?
And what's that, Steven?
Well, sometimes you just to answer the front door when you hear a knock.
Oh, yes.
And we have a knock, don't we?
We sure do.
Michael, who's our special guest tonight on the panel to watch
He
this
has the
weird
most
movie?
awesome first name I've ever heard in my life. And he he is Movies and Beyond. Michael.
Here he is.
Best name ever.
Best name
What is
ever.
up, fellas? What is going on?
Hey, buddy. Good. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight to watch this awesome John Hughes classic from the 80s.
Dude, when you messaged and said John Hughes, I'm like, well, let me finish up what I'm doing. I'm not missing Weird Science. I mean, come on, guys. It's Weird Science.
That's weird science. I
That's weird
know.
science.
And by the way, doesn't hurt that the key star is Anthony Michael Hall.
That's
is.
true. And it used to be what, Michael Anthony Hall?
Michael Anthony Hall.
And I think he changed his name because somebody else in Hollywood had the same name, so he changed it to Anthony Michael Hall.
Right, dude. Yeah. I forgot about that. Nice little trivia. Flowing out of Michael's ears and brain through his mouth to our ears. I love it, man. All right, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to put a link to the watch party. It is on Amazon Prime. That's where we're watching it on the panel. So we'll be synced up to at the same time. And here comes the link in the chat. Yep. All right. So if you would like to be on this, watch it with us where I'm controlling the movie, you just sit back and kick back and watch. Then here's the link. Click that right now. It'll take you straight to the watch party we're in. You can rent the movie. It's like $3.79. It's a 20-cent discount on
Ooh.
$3.79, not $3.99. And you can rent it right now. And you'll after you rent the movie, it will allow you to go in to the watch party where we are. And then we will give you guys about a minute or two, and then we're going to start it up. Another thing, too, I want to mention, Michael, we've got a few folks that are difference makers in this channel, right? We have some folks that are literally making a difference every single month, not just in their attendance and their viewership and subscribership, which, by the way, we gained like 4 subscribers since Roger's video stream earlier.
I saw that. It's 676.
76. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Making our way to 1,000. We're clawing our way, guys. But these individuals have taken even another step to make a difference and help. And they are called our
patrons.
Yes, and let's give them some screen time, Michael.
Okay. Well, we have 3 levels for our patrons. We have the first level is May the Force Be With You level, and that's with Kyle from Flet's Movie and Pop Culture. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, buddy.
We have Get to the Chopper level with, who is it, Steve?
Bye-bye. Polar.
Bye-bye, Polar. Thank you, Polar. And we also have Get Ready for a Surprise level with Jennifer Armstrong, Valerie Janowski, Denisha Lane, Kirsten Marie, Sarah Campbell, and Larry Warner. Not Werner, but Warner.
Warner. Warner, that's right.
And
So, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying we really appreciate you guys supporting our channel. We have so much fun, and to
Yes.
have you support us, it just it's kind of amazing. So
It is. It's very amazing. It's very humbling, and it really does. It's very motivating as well, and we really appreciate it. It's always surreal every time we update the slide, with a new name, because it's like, wow, this is, it's again, when someone is willing to support with their hard-earned dollars, once you're stretched so thin in this day and age and economy that we're in right now. And we understand that because we're in the same boat you're in. Trust me.
oh, did
And
I say Denisha Lane too?
well, you know what? You just did. Let's say it
Okay.
again. Denisha Lane.
Denisha, sorry.
We love you, Denisha. There we go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
Double measure.
Make sure the ticker didn't go over your name.
That's right. That's right. It's always good to do. We always want to make sure because you guys are awesome. And Michael, before we get started as well, there is another way too. While we're watching the movie, if you guys would like to support the channel, in addition to that, there's another way to do it, man. You can simply send in a super chat. Now, you may be asking, wait a second, how am I going to send a super chat? You're not monetized yet. Well, you're right. But we figured out a way because, see, we're not problem makers here, Michael, at Movies and Beyond. Michael, about something about Mike and I. We're not problem makers. Mike and I are problem solvers. So we solve the problem. So, guys, right here, you can send in a Venmo super chat right now, anytime during the stream. Simply send it to @TheMovieBrosReact right there at the bottom. And your super chat will come through just like it does on YouTube. The only difference is we can't put it on the screen, but guess what? We will read it out loud just the same.
We will.
We'll acknowledge you, and you're going to be supporting the channel. It's a win-win. So if you would like to do so, you have that method to do through Venmo. All right.
Yeah, because sometimes in the chat it gets lost in the mix.
Yep.
But when somebody sends a Venmo, it kind of plasters it on my screen.
Yes.
And I can't ignore it. I have to exit out of it. So
I think I've literally seen Michael jump before when it came through like an alert or something that caught him off guard.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got it on his system now where it's ready to pop up if you send one. So we will get you taken right up to the front of the line, and we will literally talk over the movie, which is another reason why you should not only have your volume up, but your
subtitles.
Yeah, your subtitles. So make sure right now, guys, if you're in Amazon watching it, make sure that you have your subtitles turned on. It's up there where the little keyboard is, right next to the settings button on the right, top right. And just turn it on because we're going to have a good time. Mm-hmm. All three of us will be chatting here and there through this movie. And so that way you won't miss the dialogue. You'll be able to read it while you're listening to us as well. All right.
Before we start up, Michael, are you having anything coming up within the next week or two on your channel?
Yeah, actually. So Sunday, Matt and I will be diving into the Conjuring universe. We will be going through all the Conjuring movies. We will rank them. We will discuss each one. We will be including the chat through a lot of the discussions. On Sundays, our chat is so good at getting involved with what we're doing. So we're definitely looking forward to that one. And then I am also looking at doing a watch party for Hot Tub Time Machine on Tuesday, it's going to be a blast. And then I think Thursday of next week, I'm finally going to get around to my Dylan's New Nightmare spoiler-free discussion. and
Yeah.
I'm going to throw in a lot of the Mad Monster stuff from there. Yeah, a little behind on that. We had a really big show. If you guys missed our show Sunday, you should go back and check it out. Vince DeSanti came on the show and we talked Never Hike Alone, and we talked Never Hike Alone 2. A lot of Never Hike Alone 2. So great guest, great guy. You know, he hung out with us for about 2 hours plus. It
Nice.
was actually fantastic.
That is awesome, man.
Oh, real quick, Michael. Roger Christian on my channel, when he did an interview, told me backstage that the guy who created the movie, what was the movie, Steve? The Star Wars movie?
Oh, Fanboys.
Fanboys. He
Oh,
said
yeah.
the director or the guy who directed Fanboys is his friend, is his close friend, and that they're going to be doing a second one.
That's freaking awesome. I guess they're gonna have to do it without the one kid, though, right?
They're gonna have
Or
to
it's gonna be a
find
new
someone
kid.
else who's dying.
Maybe he'll come
Yeah.
back as a Force ghost.
Hey, man.
Ah!
That would be awesome. Yes. He has to, dude. Now he has to.
He
Yes.
has to.
So,
Now
you,
you're
so
gonna be
you got to send him a
disappointed.
message, dude, and be like, look, he's got to come back as a Force Ghost.
Yes.
Just check out our Weird Science watch party. We said
Yeah.
why. Dude, that would be like the perfect.
That'd be awesome.
Yes.
I'll tell Roger to tell his friend.
I think that it gives me more questions than anything else. So, will they continue from those guys? Did they like episode 1? Are we going to talk about the prequels? Like,
Oh,
what did they think
no.
of episode
Oh,
2?
man.
Like, there's so much, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
they're going to see Revenge of the Sith this time.
Ooh,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
that would be good.
Yes,
Mm.
it would.
That would definitely be good. I wonder if they're getting everybody back for it too. That would be
It'd
fantastic.
be fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah,
It would be good.
I really like the guy that plays Hutch, and he just got done with The Walking Dead not too terribly long ago. So
Wow. Well, okay, guys. Are we all about ready?
We're ready.
Everyone in the chat, just want to make sure you guys are ready to go. If you're logged into the hey, Heavy Metal Beer Club, hey, what's going on? Listen, if you and Jason the Nice One, all right, good. We're glad we hadn't started yet. Here is the Amazon Watch Party link. If you click this link right now and rent the movie for $3.79, I'll take control of the movie for you, and we can all watch together on the same timestamp.
Yep. You won't have to worry about the timestamp.
Nope, you won't have to worry about it. But if you do want to watch it in another format, you certainly can. I'll do a countdown in just a minute. Just make sure if you're in the watch party, you don't have to do anything. If you're not in the watch party, just go ahead and pull it up. Get it set to 0000. Pause it. All right. Kirsten says, I can't remember the last time I watched this. I'm excited.
Me
I am too. Yeah, all of us are. And of course, Kirsten and Larry, our invitation to you stands. Anytime at this point in this movie you want to jump in, you've got the link. You're welcome to join us anytime. But we know you're watching with us in the chat regardless, so that's cool. All right, Jason, the Nice One. Everybody's welcome again. Hope you guys are ready to go. 30 seconds here. Oh my gosh, Larry. Really?
Oh, Larry.
Larry, dude. Okay, you guys need to wolf down your dinner in hyperspeed because you guys need to get on this panel. I've never had a first-time watcher on Weird Science. That is insane, and I would love.
I'm almost jealous. Like, you're gonna get to
Right?
watch
Yes.
this for the first time. Like, come on.
I wish I had dementia or something.
Probably
What?
the first time anyone's ever wished for that.
Don't say that.
Make it,
dude,
That way I could
no.
watch it for the first time. I could even hide my own Easter eggs.
You could watch everything for the first time every single day.
Yes. It'd be like 51st dates.
It's
Did
like
you
all
guys
those
ever see that
movies.
movie Waiting? Did you guys with Ryan Reynolds where they worked
No.
at the
No.
so he was talking to a guy, and he's like, well, I'm slowly slipping into senility, and he was real empathetic for the guy. He goes, well, you look at it positive, you get to meet new people every day. You know what I mean? And that's the way that I always looked at it because
Yeah.
I have that on my side of the family. You know what I mean? And it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, definitely.
Well, you know what's and not that there's nothing good about that horrible disease at all. And I've
Yeah.
never actually known anyone personally that has battled it. But I will say this: being content creators, and even not content creators, just with the day and age with smartphones, you can capture all of these moments that we are capturing, like tonight.
Mhm.
This is forever. And it's like, no matter what happens in all of our futures, we can always go back and relive all of these experiences that we're experiencing now again, which is, even if we don't remember it that well, we can relive it and refresh our memories. And that's pretty darn cool, honestly. Because before the smartphone, before all this, there wasn't even an option for that. You had photographs, but that's it.
VHS camcorder tapes.
I'm talking about way before that. I'm talking about, granted, VHS rocked. I mean, I got my first camcorder, paid way too much money. They were so expensive when they came out.
Yeah.
It was like $1,500, $1,600 for that thing, and like 1993 or something when I got that camera. But I was so happy. I'd saved up for it at my job and bought it. And Michael knows what we did with that. We created some.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
No,
Good God.
no, Michael, you're taking his place.
I didn't say a word.
Come
You
on now.
insinuated. You said more than you think you said.
Oh, good. Kirsten says they're finished up and getting the laptop. Yay! Okay, Kirsten, we're gonna wait. That's so awesome.
Just to piggyback a little bit off what you were talking about, Steven, we found footage before my father passed of him as a kid on an old reel, like Super 8 projector
Oh,
that you could
dude.
watch.
That's
And we all got
awesome,
to watch it again, and he was like 8 or 9 years old. Getting to see my father is, in the early 60s, running
Wow.
around, and it's just like he's just sitting there with his hand over his head because he's running around, and like it's just like something you never get to see your father do, and that's be a kid.
That's
You know what I
right,
mean?
of
And it was
course, yeah.
freaking crazy. It was awesome. It was
That is
great.
so cool.
Like I loved it.
Were you guys ever able to transfer that to like digital or DVD or anything?
No, I think they're still on the reels, but I think it's something that my mom wants to do, but she kind of has to share it with. He had a lot of brothers and sisters, so she doesn't want to
Ah.
selfishly hold on to it because a lot of them were in it, and his father, my grandfather, who passed before I was born, and
Mhm.
his so she's trying. I think she's trying to get those to his sister, so I don't
Oh,
think that
okay.
we'll be able to keep them, but it definitely was something awesome to see when I saw them.
Wow, that's awesome though, man. That's so special.
That is very good.
It is. But like
Hey.
you said, it'll be so much easier for people to go back now, and especially to look at ourselves. Like, yep, I was young once. Here's proof. www.moviesandbeyond.
Exactly. So here it is.
Well, Steve, I mean, we have the videos that you did with your video camera. Your public service announcements with Laura.
We've got some of those.
Yeah.
We can show one of those. Michael's probably seen it though, because I've been showing it for a little while. But
The speaking Spanish.
I deleted that one because I needed space.
Oh,
But I've still got the lung association.
Somewhere
on to
out
that one.
there, not a lot of people know this, but somewhere out there, someone has a copy of Michael from Movies and Beyond playing Batman right after Batman Returns. I was like 10 years old, playing Batman. My buddy had a Batman mask, and we made a whole movie. So somewhere out there, if I ever find it, I swear it's going up on my channel. But I definitely want to find it. So if any of my friends who watch my channel, I'll definitely have to look. If any of y'all got Batman, I need it. Which one of you guys kept
I
Batman?
need it too. I need
Yeah.
to
What do
see
you
this.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sure I remember some of it, but we were like
Yeah.
10 and 11 years old.
Mhm.
So it wasn't we made the Terminator with like tinfoil. You know what I mean? We made all
Nice.
kinds of things like that, dude. And it was
That's cool.
never really anything original. Well, there was one original one, and I can grab a copy of that. It's actually a horror movie that I made when I was 9.
Dude.
So I actually know the person that has that. I'm gonna try to get it. But my
Get
dad
that.
filmed that one. He wouldn't let us touch the camera because, like you were saying, it was too expensive. So
Yep.
we weren't allowed to touch it. I think like the house
Mhm.
is like the front porch. Like there's no production value whatsoever in this. Like it's definitely bad, but
We're still
Something
waiting
we-
for Polar to send us a video of her dressed as a stormtrooper doing a dance.
That's right. She's supposed to send that.
I'd
Dino
stay on
remembers.
that one.
Hey, man, I'm all about it. Also, Dino remembers the Horace movie. That's right.
Yeah,
Vodka
I
Park.
remember the Horace movie.
Oh,
Yes.
I think nobody can like unsee it.
Unsee it. I think you're right. Once you see it, you can't forget that movie.
Weren't there a couple people on the channel that were going to try to make a remake?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Brett and Eric are going to try to remake it. Yeah. I think once he gets done with his Shape of Halloween movie, he's going to try to tackle it.
Are you gonna like snob it like John Carpenter and be like, "That's not my Horace"?
No. I think because I trust his creative ability, I think it's going to be okay. But
You gonna get some kickback off of that, you guys?
we're going to
I
have
mean,
to
you
yeah,
guys
talk
are
about
the
yeah,
that.
creators.
That's
I mean,
yeah. We've got to have we've got to have producing credits. We've got to
Yeah.
have all that stuff. Based on characters created by us. We
yeah,
have all that stuff's got to be in there. But we'll
Yeah.
work that. We'll negotiate. We'll work all that out.
definitely.
Carrie
next
C
year.
is here, man. Look at there. I'm glad you're here, Carrie. Here's the link because you just popping in. Here's the watch party. Come join it. It's $3.79. You're going to watch it with us. I'll control the movie for everybody. I mean, that'll be awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right. And we are going to get started because I know it's getting very, very late for a lot of folks. So
I took a
not
nap,
gonna
so
wait.
I'm good.
you good? Oh, yeah. I'm not. You look very refreshed, actually.
I took an unplanned old man nap. Like I
I
was
love
watching
it.
something. The next thing I know, it was over, and I had like 4 missed texts on my phone, and it was just like, well, we're up for a little while.
That's awesome. Carrie says, I'm in the watch party and ready. Fantastico.
Kirsten and Larry are here.
I hear a knock, Michael.
I do too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with full tummies in tow, please welcome our good friends and our patrons as well, I might
Yes.
add. Please welcome Larry and Kirsten. You guys are awesome. Hey.
Hi.
But yeah,
Oh, look at the back, man. That's cool.
Oh,
the red
you
and blue.
guys have made some
Oh.
changes or something here.
We
'Cause I don't
just charged
remember
the
that.
lights.
Yeah, we just turned them on.
That's what I'm used to seeing.
Mm.
Okay, there we go. Listen, man, I really appreciate you guys being on the panel tonight with us. And when you said you've seen bits and pieces, but not the whole thing, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I told her I thought I saw it, and then as I saw little clips, I'm like, wait, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. So
Oh.
maybe I've only seen little bits. Maybe I haven't seen the whole movie.
Dude, this
You,
is
you
gonna
would know if you've seen the whole movie. I mean,
Yes.
hmm.
That's so cool.
So I'm excited.
I am too. It's so great to have all you here. And then Heavy Metal Beer Club. Oh, what's that, Kirsten? I'm sorry.
Thanks for the invite.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
Seriously, we always love watching movies with you guys, and spending time with you. Heavy Metal Beer Club. We love spending time with you guys as well, and really everybody's here. We love spending time with you. But did you say this was your first time? I know you said this was your first watch party, and that's amazing. Here it is. So thank you for that. Number one, but number two, have you seen the movie before? I want to make sure that you don't mean this is your first watch of Weird Science. I just want to clarify that. That's all. Just so I understand if it's one or both or neither. Well, no, it's going to be one of the two. One of the two. Just let me know. Just curious. All right. And Dino's digging out his background as well, guys.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you.
Okay. I thought you'd seen it, but your first watch party with the Movie Bros React. That's fantastic. All right. So if everyone is, I think everyone should be ready now, as far as in the chat. And Carrie C says she's in. Okay, so let's do it. Kirsten and Larry, are you guys in the watch party already, right? You already set?
Good to
Okay.
go.
Sweet. Okay. The only thing I cannot control for you guys is your subtitles and your volume, but I'm going to control the play and stopping. So you'll still need to control those two things.
That's always on.
Good.
First watch party. Well, we're glad to have you guys here for this watch party. It's so cool. Our pleasure. All right. Well, here we go, guys. We're ready. Michael, you ready for the fun?
I am ready.
All right, everybody, here we go. I'm going to count us in. I think everyone's in a watch party, but in case you're not, and I'll replay people, you won't be in the watch party. So we're going to go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you will hit play and you'll be synced up. So here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody see the anti-piracy?
Yeah. Can
Okay.
you turn up my volume, please?
I cannot help you, sir. I'm sorry. It's a self-service pump.
Come on, music.
There we go.
There.
Here.
All right, we're at timestamp is 27, 28, and we're in front of the universal sign with the earth spinning. 34, 35, 36.
6, 37. All right. Showtime.
I remember
They give us
seeing-
the new shiny logo, and then they
and then
say
the old one.
old school logo.
That's what I remember
movie's
seeing.
from 1985.
Yes, 85.
Yeah, I'm already laughing. I can't help
I'm
it.
already laughing too.
Me too. Oh gosh. Oh, nipple shot. Future homemakers of America.
Who was that girl that was on the left? The girl with the black hair. That
I don't know her. I had to look it up.
her name is Judy Aronson, and she died in Friday the 13th, Part 4, in the raft kill.
Oh wow.
Yes, JT, I do miss your timer, sir, and I miss you too, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother, and hitting for the like button and
JT.
saying hi. I appreciate that, man.
I'm with Gary. Oh no.
Evil dies today in this gym.
Young Robert Downey Jr.
Yes,
Wait, what?
so young.
I didn't see him.
Oh
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Oh no,
So
that's
young.
terrible. Oh man.
Ah, the 80s.
Gosh. That's mortifying.
Oh my gosh.
Just shut up and walk away. Oh. Hey, what's up, Jason? Hope you're having a great night too.
Jason.
Little Danny Elfman action here.
Oh man. What other movie was he in the 80s? What other movie did he make an appearance in?
Ooh,
Bill
Danny
Cosby?
Elfman.
Danny
Huh?
Elfman?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Robert Downey.
Robert Downey. Yeah.
He was in Back to School. He was
Really?
in that was Oingo Boingo. That was his band.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yep.
He also was Better Off Dead. He had the Dead Man's Party song.
before we get out of here tonight, even if it's backstage after the show, I'm going to show you that steel book, Michael.
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
Better
yeah.
Off Dead.
Please.
like-
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, I love this movie that much. I will invest in this.
Yeah, we actually could be singing right now. We're not monetized. It doesn't matter.
Written
It's
and
like I have
directed.
freedom over here. We can just sing away.
He wrote this. I didn't know he wrote this.
Oh yeah, that's John Hughes all the way, baby.
That's so cool.
Dude, gosh. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that's Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Wow.
That makes me angry. That's what my girls do with the makeup. Wyatt reminds me of my brother when he was like young.
Yeah.
Why did you beat the shit out of him?
No, no, but I mean, just his face and how he looks.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Wait, that's not Marty Feldman.
Yeah, different one. Man.
He sure has a propensity to put his hand over that guy's mouth.
Gosh.
Demented.
Yeah.
In Canada, everybody had a girl in Canada.
She has no morals living in Canada. Goodness. All the
Oh,
days
man.
of those floppies.
5.5-inch floppies.
Those.
I actually remember those well.
Me too.
Oh,
Those are gonna explode.
It's
Yeah.
like, what disc has that on there?
For like 5 years ago.
Exactly.
No, like really, I want to know what disc has that on.
Go find one on eBay.
and the machines like had like what 8 megs of memory.
Right.
Play chess with her.
Pretty nerdy.
Well, and I agree, man. I will sacrifice the better subtitles for a watch party.
5th grade, slow learner.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. What's that movie? Hackers.
Yeah, I love that
Yeah.
movie.
That's a really good movie.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he breaks into the TV station to make it
Oh.
watch so he can watch different movies, right?
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
No, Juan, we're going over here. It's going still. Good to speak. You should catch up.
The toys like hackers. Though.
You can't get graphics like this anymore, baby. This is old school.
polygon graphics.
Yeah.
Why are they all sweating?
They were thinking real hard.
They're creating a woman, dude.
Oh,
Oh
What
boy.
a stash. Jesus. Yeah.
Ah.
how come there are all pictures of Kelly LeBrock except for that?
Making her very, very smart.
Houdini. David Lee Roth. Night. Me on Dave TV. Bozy Bop.
Awesome, Jason. Goldfish is a great movie snack, man.
Goldfish is a good movie snack.
It is, man. Oh.
Where did they
Oh,
get the
wow.
bras?
Dude, look at that sky.
Data life.
That would be a great Halloween costume to go to a Halloween party on. Gary and Wyatt.
Yeah, man. Wearing with the bra heads. Oh.
What would you little maniacs like to do right now?
That didn't do anything.
There's Shermer.
Oh man. No.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh. That wouldn't last very long.
Dude. Wow.
Jason, you named your dog Jason?
That's a great entrance.
Yep.
I think I still love her.
Yes.
What was it, Michael? You said?
What are your maniacs?
I noticed her. What was he said?
Oh,
I
yeah.
noticed.
I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
I recognize you.
I see you.
When I was in that weird science panel, they said that they kept messing up on purpose in this scene so they could keep shooting it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is brilliant. His sock had a big hole in it.
was gross.
Oh, dang.
Apple juice.
Oh God.
Yo,
Oh, I love that.
that is so cool. They get all upset because they look better.
Yeah.
7-Eleven still around.
Yep. Oh. He said was hello. So cool. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is so
That's a
awesome.
blues club if I ever saw one.
Yeah. Oops. Oh my gosh.
Drink it. That's my favorite guy. The candy bar.
Look at the way she parked the car.
I know. Look, come on, the curb, sidewalk.
He's got a cigarette and the other guy's got a cigar. My favorite part of the movie. One of my
Yep.
favorite parts.
on the telephone. Dude. Oh man.
Oh,
Love her car.
Give me keys. Give me keys. Oh, dude.
that Cadillac, poor Cadillac.
It's Bill Paxton. His
Such
character.
a good bad character.
Yep.
$175
Dang.
back in the 80s, man. That's a lot of money.
Yep.
He was wearing Michael Jackson clothes.
Oh. Man.
Man, how can you smoke in a room like? I mean, how can you smoke in your like enclosed room?
Oh.
That would be stifling and nasty.
It's like people that smoke in their cars with the windows rolled up.
Can't do it.
I never understood that with the windows up. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine not being an actor and all of a sudden you're with Kelly LeBrock and you get to like kiss her?
Wasn't she married to like Steven Seagal or something?
Oh, she might have been.
Maybe. I know she was wasn't she married to Grant? What's the name? Hugh Grant or
I had to Google it.
oh. Damn him taking my dreams. Yes, please.
Mm-mm.
What happened next was on the extended director's cut.
Dude,
That power at 15 years old.
I know. Dude. This guy's got so much innocence in him. Hugh Grant was married to Elizabeth Hurley. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I hear the Exorcist
Yeah,
theme.
the Exorcist
I
theme
do.
was
I was
I
just
know.
about to ask. Like, do you hear The
Yeah.
Exorcist?
I
Very
do.
well. Oh my god.
Yep.
I mean, we were just talking about the remake, right?
The trailer. Yeah.
The room looks like super clean.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you both dreamed it. Mm-hmm.
It's got a point.
Mass psychosis. Hush your mouth.
Oh no.
Good job, Wyatt.
Oh man.
He looked at the camera.
You broke the wall. I love it.
VCR.
Oh, gosh. Oh man, I used to do that.
Me too.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. Oh, bro.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Is that the girl from the gymnasium?
It looks like her.
Is it?
I can't tell for sure, but it sure favors her. May not be. Oh yeah, that's her.
Why would they have an old lady in there?
This makes it funny.
I know. I mean, just I'm thinking of reality.
Yeah. Maybe she owns the store.
Maybe.
Leather, rubber, barbed wire. Oh man.
Oh no, it's not her.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You guys talking about Judy Aronson?
Yeah, the brunette.
Brunette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's the one from Friday the 13th.
Her.
You're Downey. Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta be in the mall if you're in the 80s. Heck yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh, I just got it.
man.
What's my second one?
Mm. Uh, 3 months.
That was easy.
Yeah. That was really easy. That was too easy, right? You're like, man.
Yeah. Is he going to turn to Iron Man?
He should.
I love the hair.
Yeah.
Man.
It's so good. Oh, my haircut.
My favorite decade.
Everybody was wondering, like the Iron Cross stuff.
So nice.
Makes them feel like they're like itty bitty.
It's pretty annoying.
Oh gosh.
Gary.
Ooh, you show 9/11.
Oh, Gary.
I love this.
The favorite part. There you go,
Yeah,
Gino. That's Steve's rendition.
that was the part, Dino. I was imitating earlier with his tongue.
Looked like she's about to break character right there. Don't you think the girls would like flipped out and broken up with them for them chasing a girl like that?
Mm.
But we're not like that, are we, Larry and Kirsten?
No,
No, not at
no,
all.
we're not normal parents. We're cool parents.
Yeah.
We're cool. We're the cool parents.
Yeah.
Are you implying I'm not? Then I guess.
What?
A lot, Mike. I guess that means I'm that kind of parent. Thanks a lot.
No, you're not, Steve.
You're cool. Her hair.
Other
Oh
favorite part.
no.
Larry, you haven't seen this?
I don't remember this part. No.
Oh
gosh.
my gosh,
Okay,
dude.
just
This
enjoy.
is so fantastic.
Yeah, okay.
Larry, put yourself in Gary's dad's
Yeah.
shoes.
Like nowadays, movies like this
No way.
No.
wouldn't be made.
Hmm.
High school orgy. Oh, hey Eric, we're at 30. We're about to hit 40 minutes right now. 40 minutes right now. Here's 40 minutes. Eric, if you want to come on the panel, let me know. Oh, Gary. Oh, God. Oh gosh.
Oh, your mother.
I'm
Mortifying.
crying over here. I swear to God, I'm crying.
Oh, that's mortifying. Hey, Eric, welcome.
Hey, Eric.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Eric?
Hey.
how's it
You know-
going?
You know how mortifying that is for a 16-year-old?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's mortifying, dude.
Oh, he's 15. They haven't hit
Can't.
16 yet.
15. Eric, we're at 41
was-
minutes and 52 seconds right now. FYI. 40,
Okay, yeah, I'm a few minutes
42 right now.
behind. I think I'm
Okay.
like 4 seconds behind.
Okay. I mean,
It looks like a young Tommy Jarvis right there. Has that joke
Yeah.
already been made? Did I miss it?
no.
It's a square.
Uh-huh. Hey, Eric, if you need a timestamp again, just let me know, buddy.
Will do. Can y'all hear me? Oh my word!
Who's
no.
scared?
So fun.
That's awesome. That was scary.
He has him.
What is
Oh man.
Oh,
Dude.
no. Oh.
too much?
Man, that's a spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Wow. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Couch pillows?
That's true. That's true.
And they brought people from the club.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah.
oh
I love it. I
What the heck is he wearing on his hand?
don't know. I didn't notice. Oh gosh.
Hi.
That's a great one to just like pause and go to snag that shot.
Oh man. When they get in the shower, it's so funny. Everybody in the picture is wearing a mustache.
That was pretty funny.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I think I might be a little off.
We're at 47, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay.
Wolf bait.
Wolf bait. Oh no! Dude. That's terrible. Oh.
So awkward.
Ah. Oh.
Not too far.
Pretty close.
So awkward.
Why is she taking lemon with a tequila shot?
Yeah, she's never had it before.
Could be.
Mm. Oh my gosh.
So awkward.
Why?
Mm. Oh
Oh
god.
gosh. And the shot when they're like focusing on the lips, man, it's so funny.
Oh.
Get your story straight. Come on, it's not that hard.
Ah. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Anything to read?
It's just like tomfoolery.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So how many of y'all on the panel went to parties like this before?
Oh Lord.
Not this crazy,
yeah,
but pretty close.
I've been through a hotel window or two.
Oh wow. I've been to a couple of frat parties like that.
Yeah, I did. I remember I had just got done with boot camp and I was home visiting a friend, and he had just rushed a frat,
Oh no.
and he invited me, and it was crazy.
Man. I bet it was, dude.
Yeah, Middle Tennessee State University.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
They're like total asses to them, and then now they want to take advantage of them.
Of course, they're still being total asses to them. They're just
Even
doing
now. Yeah.
doing it behind their back.
Yeah. That's true. This dude like they're trading cards or something.
is.
They're- Gosh.
It's been so long since I've seen this movie.
Oh
I don't
man.
remember like any of it.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Did he just say knee shooters?
Yes.
he did.
This guy's pretty cool though.
I love it.
That would be a fantastic movie.
Yeah, I completely forgot they tried to make another one.
Oh man. Hey Carrie, yeah, that was Eric, the Beard Entertainment. Yeah.
So I didn't go there. My buddy went there for a bit. I was visiting home after I got out of boot camp, and went to a party there.
Why is she sitting there? I'd be running.
Yeah, I'd be getting out of there.
the gratuitous booby shot right here.
Oh, that piano.
Oh, gazebo. Jeez.
Look how they're just sitting there.
What
Yeah,
a
we've done
mess.
this before.
Yeah.
Everything's smoking. They're crying.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh man. Oh
Oh my god.
gosh, Brian. A nuke.
Where's Chet?
I don't know where Chet is.
Peace.
Oh man.
Oh no. It's the grandma.
Grandma. Henry.
Posers.
Mm-hmm.
He does a leg baloney.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh
The
man.
missile and the room's blue. Oh my gosh. So funny. Look at Michael Anthony Hall, or Anthony Michael Hall. They're not aging anymore. Oh gosh. It's like a switch between Mad Max and The Hills Have Eyes, right?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was gonna say any of
We got
you
him from Hills Have Eyes.
anybody that's Hills Have Eyes fans is gonna recognize somebody in a minute.
Yep.
Yep. The original I'm talking about, of course. Mr. Craven's version. Original.
I wonder if they did that in one shot.
There he is.
Now I got put back in.
Really, this bud's for you.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Playing that 80s like synth music right now.
yeah. Great to see Michael Berryman, otherwise known as Pluto from Hills Have Eyes there on the motorcycle.
He was in Mad Max. This guy right here, or what was he?
I'm not sure about Mad Max.
This guy right here. Was
Yeah.
in Hills Have Eyes.
No, one of the bald motorcycle guy.
Yeah, I knew he was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Michael Berryman. Ah. Oh God. Man.
Oh, that's Ouch.
Man.
Oh shit!
This is how they die.
Exactly.
The water gun.
You should have said you can go in peace, or you can go in pieces.
That is such an 80s cheesy like action line right there.
Yeah.
That would have worked perfect. You have a lovely home.
Oh, you're a little bit ahead of us.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I just kind of bounced around because I was behind y'all for a little bit.
We're at an hour, 9 minutes, and 18 seconds. 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, I'm actually behind you because I'm at an hour and 9 and 18, 20.
Call me.
yeah,
We'll have
21.
lunch.
Just waving the gun around.
My teaching job. I love
Teaching.
it.
God bless you.
They just committed all these crimes of
You know,
destroying
I've seen
property.
this movie so many times. I've never remembered him saying "God bless you."
Dude, I don't either. I honestly don't.
He's so soft spoken. To
Yeah.
be so mean looking.
You're right. Yeah, he's actually like supposed to be a really sweet man in person, in real life.
It's a good thing he didn't shoot him in the face like Lisa did him with the water.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He would have been traumatized forever.
Well, he
Yeah.
would have been dead forever.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean the person who shot him would have been traumatized.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Ah. I Wyatt.
It's my Friday the 13th girl, man. I swear to God, I love
That's
her.
right. Yeah. I didn't realize. Which one was she in, Michael?
Part 4, she died in the raft.
Oh, I've seen part 4. I remember part 4. Okay.
Yeah, make her sit on the floor.
I was gonna say, be a gentleman at least. Offer her the chair.
She's used to not being treated like
Would you like to lay down on
nice
my
by
bed?
than other people, so she's probably
You
used
look
to that.
traumatized.
Yeah. But he should have let her have the chair. Absolutely.
Mm,
Oh.
really? In how many situations do you think that actually would happen?
It's happening right here, dude. We just saw it.
Well, I mean, you could look at the whole thing like that. I mean, how many situations you gonna get a chance to savor from Mad Max and the Thunderdome? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, come on.
I mean, I had that situation happen to me. You know,
Well, of course.
Happened to you, what, at least 100 times when you were in high
Yeah.
school,
Happened
right?
yesterday. I mean,
Yeah.
and she was like, "I'm going home now with the losers."
Gosh.
More like his sister. So at the end, it's the blonde-headed people get together and the brunettes get together instead
yeah.
of the opposites. You know,
Can't
Yeah.
mix.
Don't cross the streams.
it's a nice figure.
let's find out. I'll choose you. Oh. Mm. Hush your mouth.
Oh, I forgot Bill Paxton was here.
Shit.
Man. Couch in the water.
That is a partay.
Pianos in the
The
gazebo.
mess.
Oh, here comes Chet.
Was he in a military institute or something?
I think he's like in a ROTC or something.
TC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those stockings she's got on.
Want me to get you a pair?
What kind of woman would be in them? Ha ha ha.
He just gives the term flat top a whole new meaning.
Yeah, he does.
Like the top of his head is so flat.
Yeah, it is, man.
No.
Snowing in his room. That's insane.
What's he looking at?
The missile.
Oh, the missile.
Go ahead and shoot the missile there, Chet.
Oh.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Dude, he is unhinged. Hey, Katie. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Katie.
What's up, Katie?
It was an accident.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ah.
Jeez. Why?
Well,
Why? Wasn't bad enough.
ASAFP.
Yeah.
Dropping an F word before possible there, Michael.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said that.
Mhm. Man.
It's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Juan, for sure, man. He was great. Us too, Katie. It's a great, great movie. It's so much fun watching it again.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Eyes on the road, man.
Watch the road.
Yep.
Oh man.
Teenage love in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go meet their parents.
Yeah, I was about to say. Go ahead and skip a step or two. Just go say hi to the parents.
Oh God, first
Oh, he
day.
skipped a
too.
lot of
First
steps.
I know, like first little,
Hey, still
little
good.
soon there, buddy. Uh-huh.
I love this song.
Nice, nice, Sean. Very cool.
Oh, don't get serious.
It was John Hughes movie, dude. It's always got to have a message.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's true.
Self.
Oh man.
Oh.
You guy. Dark man such a shit. You're Wyatt. They're 15. Isn't that like a statutory thing?
We don't talk about that.
Well, I'm just thinking, how old is she technically? Like a couple days?
Well, she said
She's
technically.
right. There you go, Eric.
Oh my gosh.
It's giving me Tusk vibes.
Oh gosh. Oh, Eric. No, please. Dude. Wow.
Christmas. Just big gums.
Hey, Sean, we're at the very end. We're at 126:48. Right, the last 3 or 4 minutes.
In the family jewels. I love her. How come he gets 2 kisses?
Maybe she liked him more.
She definitely
Probably.
liked Wyatt more, for sure. I think.
Anthony Michael Hall got 2 kisses.
He did.
I like the other guy though, like a lot better.
I think it's the other guy's voice. That's what does it.
What are they going to do about the grandparents?
I don't know.
Just say they were playing hide and go seek and they got confused. Old people get confused like that sometimes.
Man.
It's funny.
Oh, the balls.
Got to make sure the jewels are okay.
Yep.
Not Rocky.
Such a famous music, man.
Mhm. Yeah, baby. That's
Oh,
it.
man. That was great.
That's so good.
Weird
So
giant.
Super good movie.
Oh, I was realizing it's like I would love to meet Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah, man.
I was looking at the conventions he's going to be at. He's going to be in Chicago in like a week, 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Be like, maybe go see.
Yeah. So also in the theaters. That's cool, Sean. That's very cool.
Yeah. That was amazing. I actually saw something I never saw before in the movie before when he's like, what do you say? Go with God or something like that?
Say God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah, God
Yeah.
bless.
God bless you. Take care, Sean. All right, glad you stopped in.
Yeah. Thanks,
So Larry, we'll start with you, I mean, because and then we'll go to Kirsten, of course, to go around. But Larry was our first time watcher on the panel tonight.
Nice.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
so
wow.
Yeah. So
Tell
I've
us
seen,
your
I've
thoughts,
seen bits
man.
and pieces, but yeah, I definitely didn't see the whole thing. So that was a fun one. I really enjoyed it.
good. And Kirsten, I know you'd seen it before, right? But
I was young though. Like so I only remembered like when they started creating her. That's all I remembered.
oh,
But
fun. So how'd
It's
you
so
feel?
good.
Okay. I was just wondering what you thought about it tonight. Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Nice. All right. And I know Eric, you got to watch the last half of it with us.
Yeah, I was about to say I've seen it before. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I also didn't remember a lot of the stuff because it's been so long. I'm probably gonna go back and watch the first part of the watch along there. I was passed out before work, and then I woke up and was like, "Man, Weird Science sounds great right now."
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
figured
it
you
was-
might have been. Yeah.
oh man, it was so good. It definitely has that feel that I don't think any modern comedies have anymore.
No.
Like,
No.
oh, it's a very, very good movie. I'm definitely gonna have to go rewatch the first half on the watch along to
For
catch
sure.
back up. It was so much fun.
I mean, that's the thing about. I was having this conversation with someone. Maybe it was yesterday, and it was recently anyway. These '80s movies are so different. They have such a charm and an atmosphere and a feel to them. And charm is the word I use because I think that just, for me, it encompasses everything. Because you don't see movies today that are made the way these old movies were made. That like this.
Mhm.
It's just they may make some version of a similar type thing, but it's nothing like that.
No.
Or of any of these, of course, John Hughes, he was, they said, I mean, come on, man, that guy was a legend um, at what he did. But even if it wasn't a John Hughes movie, just the '80s decade in general, they all had that, just that feel about them that you just don't see anywhere else. And the '70s didn't have it. The '90s felt different. They all felt different than
Mhm.
this one decade. So anyway, it's just my decade. I love it. I love all these movies from the '80s. But John Hughes is the cream of the crop, right? He was
Oh yeah.
phenomenal writer, director. I mean, if we ever wanted to, Michael, if we ever wanted to do a John Hughes marathon kind of thing or catalog where we talk
Mhm.
about review and watch party a lot of his movies, that would be very entertaining.
It would be.
We have
Man,
so many to choose from too.
So
So many
many.
good ones.
I was wondering, like, when you guys hear John Hughes, what's the first movie that comes to your head?
gosh.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Same. I was like, oh, I wonder if anyone else is gonna say Breakfast Club.
It's
I mean,
Ferris
there's
Bueller
so
for
many
me.
movies like Ferris Bueller,
Yes.
Breakfast Club,
16
like
Candles.
Pretty in Pink,
hmm
16
them.
Candles.
You got Uncle,
Uncle
Buck.
Buck.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Love that one.
So good.
And
Planes,
literally,
Trains. Did
every
anybody see
train-
Trains,
go down
Trains
Trains
and
yet?
Automobiles is John Hughes. That's
Yep.
right.
Mhm.
every single movie that was just listed is a phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
They are.
he's got
Was it-
such a he's like the Wes Craven of like teen fun movies.
Teen
it's
Right.
funny,
coming of
his-
age films.
His
Yeah.
most like his highest grossing movie is the one that's like probably my least favorite is Home Alone, right?
Oh, probably. Yeah. Probably.
Dude, even that movie.
Yes,
I
I said
like
that movie
that movie.
rocks.
Yeah,
It's
like-
good, but it's not my favorite, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it wouldn't be my favorite, but I also think it's a slightly different kind of movie. Like, I don't necessarily think it's a coming of age tale. It's
I-
definitely
No.
I think
No.
it was just later than these other movies.
Oh
It
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
What also appeals to a wider audience. I think
Yeah,
so.
it's sort of like the Bruce Willis movie.
Time down.
Yeah, I mean, he had a few that, like, Uncle Buck, Dangerous Automobiles, he got away from the teen movie that he was so famous for, but man, they're all still really, really amazing movies. And
Mm.
he just was talented, uber talented, and it's just a shame. I forgot how old he was. Do you remember? when he passed away? It was like he wasn't that old.
I can look it up really quick.
Yeah, I'm just curious what I can't. I mean, it was. Is anybody on the? I mean, it was. Was he in his 50s or was it not 60s probably? All I know is this: in the 90s, when John Candy passed away, John Hughes really liked John Candy. He had him in Planes and Trains. He had him in Uncle Buck, and he said that he had a script completely finished and written for John Candy to be the lead in, ready to go, and John passed away and never got to make the movie. But if
It's a shame.
yeah, he already had it written, it was done, and if John had lived on, we would have had another John Hughes movie with John Candy as the lead.
Wow.
John Hughes was 59 when he passed away.
Gosh,
So
man,
young.
so young.
Passed away 2009. He was born in 1950.
Wow.
It's crazy.
He left Chicago. Every movie he made is pretty much based in Chicago.
Well, every movie he made was pretty much Shermer. Like if you notice, you'll
Mhm.
find Shermer in everything. Like in his 80s movies, like Breakfast Club, and then you saw Shermer in this movie. You see
Yep.
Shermer in Ferris Bueller's. You see Shermer in 16 Candles. So like before Marvel made their Marvel verse, there was almost a John Hugh verse. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah.
granted, there were actors that played multiple characters, but I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Ready Player One, but in the book he talks the author talks about there's a planet that's the John Hughes, like a neighborhood that's Shermer, to where they're all there, like all of them. So definitely a good read if you guys Ready Player One. If you like the movie, the book's probably 10 times better, and I like the movie.
I was about to say the movie did a really good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's so much bigger. Like the book is so much bigger. It's great, and there is a whole section for John Hughes movies and Shermer, and they talk a lot about that.
Wow. We left out just a minute ago. We left out one of the best movies of the 80s, in my opinion. It was a John Hughes movie. Was Christmas Vacation.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's my
Dude.
favorite Christmas movie
Yes.
of all time.
My
Us too.
favorite too. Yep.
Man, too.
I
That's
will
John
watch it like
Hughes.
100 times a year.
Oh yeah, I watch it at least 4 times, and that's nowhere near 100. But I legitimately watch it at least 4.
Oh, I
times.
have it on like repeat throughout the day, like every day.
It's our background
Yeah.
all the day.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, I can't do that because I'll end up quoting it.
Sitting down and watching it.
Yeah, like I'll always sit down and
Yeah.
watch it, and I'll just, even if I'm not watching it, if I'm trying to like type something out, I've literally had it going while I'm typing something out and just randomly started typing the dialogue from the movie.
He's all typing. Shitter's full.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
No play, right?
He's going to be at that same convention in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Randy Quaid is. He's also going to be at Monster Mania in Monster Mania 56. I forget where that's at. I want to say it's like, I don't think that's Pennsylvania, but it's somewhere up there, Connecticut, maybe.
Yeah. Nice. That's, hey, man, he's getting up there, dude. So, you never know how many more of these things he's going to do before he decides to just retire from traveling and stuff. You never
You want
know.
to know who's getting up there? Who's also going to be there? Christopher
Robert Englund?
Lloyd.
Dude.
wow, that's awesome.
Christopher Lloyd is going to be there. Christopher Lloyd is currently at a convention in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I
Oh,
love it.
man.
And I was like, I might. It's like it'd be worth a 3-hour drive.
Yes. Agreed. He's another one. I don't know what he's got to be really. I don't know what his age is, but dude, he's
Yeah, he's up there.
way up there.
Yeah,
He's
he
got to
is.
be.
The one in Chicago, Michael J. Fox is also going to be there.
Aw.
That'd be something to get. Like if you could get both of those
Oh,
on something.
they're doing a Back to the Future photo op together.
Bro.
So
God, I wonder what that line's gonna look like.
dude, it's gonna be
gosh.
outrageous.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's stepping beyond horror convention, Jamie
Oh,
Lee
yeah.
Curtis type lines. This is
No.
Back to the Future, dude.
Oh yeah,
That
and this
stuff
is even
going-
this is a fan expo, so it's like
Yeah.
every genre.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and it's like I said, it's in like 2 weeks. I was like, man,
Dude, that
I
is
got a lot of stuff going on, but that would be worth it.
Buy a tent, dude, and post up outside. Like, it's- gonna have to
fanboy.
fanboy that stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Bring your lucky R2. That is gonna be a rough one to get in. I'd
It
love to do
will.
it though, man. I would love to see those two. That would be awesome.
Yeah, you really need VIP tickets for that kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
really, because that's just gonna be so many people for that. I mean, the chance to get to meet both of them just for a minute and that
And they're
would be pretty
probably gonna
incredible.
have two separate lines too. Like
I'm sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd is 84.
Oh my
bro,
Oh,
That's crazy.
dude.
Yeah, so
Man.
they'll have two separate lines for autographs, but yeah, you know photo ops, Michael. You go to these conventions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do the photo op just because that's I like autographs, and I know you and I had talked about this. You said you don't
Yeah.
do photo ops. I like
Yeah.
autographs, but if I'm being honest, like I could buy an autograph from online. I can buy something autographed, but like getting a photo with the people, that's what I go for.
Yeah.
And you're
Mhm.
guaranteed those. Like
Okay.
if yeah, because you buy the photo op beforehand, so you just know you show up here at the specific time, you get to go up, say hey, you get to meet them 100%. Whereas I mean, if the line's outrageous, like for you mentioned Robert England at Texas Frightmare,
Mm-hmm.
there was
I
people
heard.
who didn't get to meet him because the line
Exactly.
was so long.
the
That's
bad thing about photo ops is most times people like that, they'll be like, go, you don't have time to talk. You can't even really talk. They don't let you have those
Yeah.
conversations that you get with autographs and to stand there and they want to talk to you when you go up for that photo ops. It's like next. And my
Yeah.
buddy, he got a photo op with Stan Lee, right?
Oh,
he did
nice.
that. He got to meet Stan the Man, and he walked up next to him. The guy standing next to Stan Lee's like, don't touch him. Don't get near him. Take the picture. Go. He couldn't even say anything to Stan Lee.
Oh, that's
Wow.
terrible.
Was this later in his life where he
Probably about 6 years ago, maybe ish.
okay, yeah, that
Wow.
was. I mean, he passed away within the past 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would,
Yeah. That's,
it's just like if I'm meeting Stan Lee, I want to have a conversation with Stan Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't care about the pic. Like that's just me. It's the interaction, not opposed to me having something that's signed by them. It's the interaction, the time I get to actually talk to them.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I could say that time with Matthew Lillard was amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll definitely say that. And I do plan, like I do want to get autographs when I go. There's certain people, but I just look at like David Arquette for Scarefest.
Hell yeah.
100%. I'm like, as soon as I saw photo ops were up to purchase, I got a David Arquette photo op because I'm like, there's no way I'm not meeting David Arquette. And
Yeah.
I know his line is going to be long because he only does like 3, maybe 4 conventions a year.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yep.
And he's got this one, and he's only got one more for the entire year, and that's down in Tampa, I want to say. And I'm not going
He's-
there.
Wow.
He's the first line that I'm getting. And it's Craven, you'll be proud of me, buddy. When I get to Scarefest, he's the first person I'm going to see. So because, like Eric said, that line's going to be ridiculous.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, and we get
Golf
VIPs
clap,
down
brother.
there all the time. So I'm just going straight to his line, go through him, get to meet him, and then I'm
Yeah.
done. I don't have to mess with that line again. Like I'm past that. Like
So hey, Michael, everyone that I know personally that's going there,
Yeah.
I'm getting some cards made up from Val's and Eric already knows.
Oh, I know
Val's
what's
making
going on.
Val's making cards for me
Mhm.
for my channel, everything on it, and we're trying to do like a widespread coverage, like cumulative. I figure if everyone goes and shares my card and like says, "Hey, you should really, whatever, to your own words." But anyway, would you be willing to pass my card when you meet David? So I know
Of course.
Eric's gonna do it, and I'm just thinking like
I'm gonna get the saxophone guy too, dude. Like he's coming on your channel.
Dude, if he's there,
I still believe.
I don't care where he's at, bro. Any convention, you're gonna get an email or you're gonna get a message on Instagram like, "Hey, I was in the Lost Boys and I was told to contact you." Dude. I don't
bro,
I want
I
you to have his autograph. I want him on your channel talking to Lost Boys.
do you know the actor's name? I'm gonna search him in RosterCon to see where he's gonna be.
I'm seriously. I'm gonna look on ID. Let me look up. Oh wow.
I was about to say, if you tell me his name, I'll tell you if he's got any cons planned for the rest
Dude,
of this year or
that
next.
Let me
dude's
look at my IMDb.
He's coming, man. I can't promise you Dewey will come, but I feel like I can pull off the saxophone guy. I feel like I can have that conversation and be
But
like,
here's-
"Look, man, this needs to go down." and he'll be like, "Okay, I got
But can you? Here's the thing, Michael. Can you negotiate the oil though?
Yeah, that's what I say.
That's the key.
Gotta be
Like,
shirt
look, buddy,
tucks
we want
off,
you there,
oil
but if
up.
there's no saxophone and no oil, then we're not having it. I
Let
mean,
go.
what are we doing here?
That's right, Michael. I need him leathered up, man. All right, let me see. Lost Boys. I'm
Tim
gonna find a name.
Capello. Someone said
Tim
it's Tim
Capello. That's right. That's the guy. That's the actual lead singer of that who does that song. Was that him on stage? That was the real guy from the song, or was it an actor? That's what I'm wondering. Let me look at a
The
picture.
saxophone guy.
Yeah. Let me see. Like, did they actually get Tim Capello like to do that, or was it an actor lip syncing to the track? You know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Let me look. I'm gonna see what Tim Capello looks like. If he looks like he's
Tim
oilable.
Capello. That's him.
Is it?
Oh,
is it
there
him?
he is with the oil, dude.
I'm telling,
on.
but yeah, dude, I don't mind passing
Wow.
cards while I'm down there.
Yeah, I just I was just gonna see what if I'm totally fine if you didn't. I just wanted to mention it since you're gonna meet him or strengthen numbers, right?
Of course.
I figured, hey man, because dude, if I could get David Arquette on the channel, could you imagine?
I think that if I could get anyone from Scream, though, dude, I'd want you to get Matthew Lillard because
Oh,
you
well,
have
of
done
course.
so
Yeah.
much for talking about that dude. Like that's definitely where I definitely put
Oh yeah,
Oh
the,
wow, this is a
He
good
is-
one.
he is my bucket list, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it, guest that I hope to get one day.
hell
That
yeah,
Nice.
man.
sucks. The
Yeah.
only one he's got on the list, only one he's got scheduled, is in the UK.
Oh, that
That's
ass.
for the rest of this year. He's had some already this year, but yeah, he's got one more scheduled in the UK this year, and it's a pretty good one actually. It's got a lot of people from Evil Dead Rise, or a lot of people from Evil Dead the TV show. It looks like also the Terrifier 2 cast is going to be there.
Good night,
James
Juan.
Hugh Courtney and Nick Castle are going to be there.
Hey,
Eric,
Steven.
that's like a good trip, man. Maybe you should consider flying. And that sounds like a good convention. Yeah,
Don
Michael, what's up?
Shanks.
Don
Hey, man.
Shanks. Hey, if you get me those cards pretty quick, Steven, that you want me to give, I'm gonna meet Tatum and Jamie Kennedy next month.
Okay.
So
Where at?
I'm not standing in Skeet's line though, so I'm not. He's there.
Okay.
Jamie Kennedy's there, and Rose McGowan's going to be there. Nev was supposed to be there, but she canceled. I have guessing it has to do with the SAG stuff. She's
what
like, I don't.
Con is
This is in Indianapolis. It's Horror Hound.
Horror Hound. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Ah.
So I will be there.
Okay.
Matt, the guy I do the show with, he's actually a vendor there. He will be a vendor. So we're gonna go
Okay.
up the night before and set all his stuff. I'm gonna help him set up. So I'm gonna try to get in there, man.
Nice.
But if you can get me those cards by then, I'll try to hit
Yeah.
all three of them.
Oh, bro.
While I'm in there,
Sweet.
because he'll have like vendor stuff, and I'm gonna, if he can do it, he'll take me with him. So I know that for sure. If we can get in there, I'll
Hey, and
definitely-
if you give them to me, I'm meeting Tatum next month as well. I'm meeting
yeah.
Rose McGowan down here. She's going to be
That's so
in
cool.
Concord, North Carolina. So
See, that's the thing for me. Like, I know that you guys love Scream so much. I just have a cool mask that I want them all to sign. That I think it looks cool. But I'm the same way with like Friday the 13th people. Like with all the final girls being there at Scarefest, I'm like losing my mind because
Okay.
all the freaking final girls are going to be there, except for part 3. So part 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Well, not 6 because that's Tom Matthews. 7 and 8 are all going to be there. All the Friday the 13th final girls at Scarefest. It's
nice.
just like I know their lines aren't going to be super long, so I know that I'll get through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. They have like a group picture for like $250, but I'm just like, I don't know.
There's one at I think there's one. So it's not for that one. It's actually for Monster Mania 57 in Philly. That's going to be, it's 6 different members from Scream. It's Matthew, Nev, Skeet, Jamie plus Roger L. Jackson and Lee Waddell in costume.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you get all of them in one
Ooh,
photo, and I think it's like 250 or something like that as well. It's up there,
That's
but you're getting 6 of them. So
Hopefully when is that?
Heavy metal.
Not heavy metal.
That's November. I want to say like November 11th.
Hopefully that Nev will be there, because one of my buddies was telling me. Now I haven't verified this. I haven't looked it up for myself, but he said that Nev pulled out of everything. So you might want to double check that one for her.
She's still showing up on the list.
Yeah.
That's the November 10th through the 12th, and it's
Okay.
in it's not Philly, it's Oaks, Pennsylvania. But yeah, it's still really early because there's only like, I think there's only like 9 people listed on the guest list so far.
Wow.
I mean,
so-
Nev's on, what is that movie? Twisted Metal or something?
the TV
series.
show that just
Yeah.
came out today. Yeah,
This came out
Yeah.
today. I'm going to watch the first episode. I hadn't seen it yet.
yeah, it's got
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie and
Hey guys, we're gonna have to get going. Our kids are still up. We gotta get them.
Oh, okay, Larry, Kirsten.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out too.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys so
Take
much.
care,
All right,
guys.
thank
Bye.
you.
Take
Bye.
care. See you
You're
next
fine.
time.
Great
Bye,
All
seeing
guys.
you.
right.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
Oh man, that's
Yeah, so she might pull out. I don't know.
I hope not, because that's
Yeah.
a tough one to get. Like, seriously, I was happy because she was there, that I knew that she would be one of the harder ones to get. But as far as like conversations with Scream people, the only one that I really want to actually, have a conversation with, I love Jamie Kennedy's character in Scream. Like, he's
yeah.
in Craven. We talked about that a lot. Like that's my guy,
Yeah.
out of Scream, and it's just like, yeah, man, that's one I'm definitely looking forward to, and that'll be the first line I'll be in.
He'll
'cause he's
he'll
awesome.
talk, dude. He'll
Good,
talk to you
man,
for a
because
while.
that's so
yeah, you
cool.
will. That's
I
cool.
got his autograph at Texas Frightmare, and I got a photo up. That's me and him right there. Actually, at
That's
Texas
awesome.
Frightmare. He's such a chill guy, and he's. I don't know if you're into it, but if you want like video shout outs, like he's one that'll do. Like if you say, "Hey, will you record a tagline for my video?"
Mhm.
For my
I want him to
YouTube
sign
channel?
my poster with the F you. Like that's my favorite line.
Oh,
Yeah,
from
he's
part 2.
Yeah, dude. Like
Dude.
it's just like I know I love this dude so much. Like,
Oh, he's good. Yeah. So he's really chill, and his line was not very long at Texas Frightmare.
good.
Because I don't know. I will say he was right in between Skeet and Matthew. So maybe it was his line didn't look long by comparison.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Matthew, I waited
Oh gosh.
like 2 hours in line
Oh,
before
man.
the convention floor even opened.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was the first non-VIP to get Matthew's autograph.
Wow.
Because I would that's one when I went there, because I had the stew train with me. I'm like, I have to do this.
Yeah.
I have to get this done, and then once that's done, I can relax, go meet everyone else. So then I went and had my photo ops with I got Nev and Skeet together. Then I went and got some autographs and stuff. But that's one. That line was the whole time was super long.
Yeah, it was capped when they were here. Like we couldn't even get into the line.
They did that for us for a while. Like essentially, I don't know if you've been to the convention floor where Texas Frightmare was that particular time, but there's a wall of doors. So there's like the convention space on both sides, and then there's like a hallway in the middle. And everyone was in the hallway lined up, and you went through this door, and they routed you before the con even opened. They're like, if you want to meet Jamie, start the line here, and it was wrapped around. Or if you wanted to meet Matthew, wait here. So I was already in that line. But then what they would do is one person would go in, and they'd shut the door. They'd open it, let a few more in after they got out of line. So they were capping it that way, but the line
Wow.
extended out into the hall.
That's
Well, let me
crazy.
just say this real quick. All this talk about Jamie and Dewey and Nev, and well, not really Nev because but yeah, I mean still Nev, but mostly Jamie and Dewey and Matt. It makes me want to roll like a rolling stone, and frankly, it's time to watch some Rolling Stones for a second because I'm just in the mood. And Michael, are you a Rolling Stones fan, Michael?
No.
I'm not Mike. Michael.
I am.
Mike, are you a fan?
I am.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I've got some really amazing.
I can only imagine what I'm about to
Yeah, I was
see
about to
now.
say. I
Oh.
know this isn't gonna be like. I
Right.
know this is gonna be the actual Rolling. So I'm wondering
Well,
what.
it is the Rolling
Oh
Stones.
no, it's the Rolling Stones, but we're gonna debut it here on the channel. I debuted it yesterday on the watch party, but this is raw, unedited rehearsal footage that you've never gonna see before in your life. So get ready. This is the Rolling Stones. Someone captured it on video, and I'm going to share it with you guys here just because all this talk about people and autographs and pictures has got me all excited. So here
What's
we
the song
go.
called Start It Up or Shake It Up. Or,
Start it up. Yep.
Yeah.
So here we go, guys. Raw rehearsal footage of the Rolling Stones.
Help! Help! Up!
I knew
Yes.
it. I knew it.
Yes.
Yes.
That was before they got good.
Yeah, they were working on it. And then someone else slipped us one more file
Oh no.
and of the Stones. And I'm like, yeah, we'll take that. And get ready, guys. Here we go.
Help me! Help me!
Just the look on your face when it came back, Steven. Oh my god, it's priceless.
now, Michael, I don't think you've seen this. We got one more clip we're going to share. Are you a Journey fan? Do you like Steve Perry?
There's a couple Journey songs I like. Yeah.
Okay. Separate ways, faithfully, don't stop believing. Right? There's so many iconic
Someday.
80s songs.
Don't
Well-
stop believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
we've
Sherry.
got Oh Sherry, which I know Eric loves. Oh Sherry.
That's
Steve
that's
Perry
not
solo.
Journey. That's Steve Perry. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's
Oh,
Steve
yeah.
Perry by him. Yeah, it's solo.
So low.
Solo.
So
Han
Michael,
Solo.
oh, of course. Here's a little clip that you're going to find interesting. This is Steve Perry. That because the guy's an amazing vocalist. But interestingly enough, out of the studio, just raw kicking it, sometimes you get surprised on what you hear. And without this production of the studio. So here's a clip out in the open of Steve letting it rip. I was surprised. Here's what we hear. Here's what we found.
Good God.
It was shocking.
Good God.
That's the thing that happened that exists.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that was still not as bad as the Crispin Glover music we listened to last time.
Crispin
but it was-
Glover.
yeah.
Oh, from
where
from
they're
Friday.
Dancing.
Yeah. The
You
song.
mean this? Oh yeah.
That was the girl
Crispin
from Weird
Glover.
Science.
Dude, those shorts that guy
Oh,
walked
yes.
by in, those were just wrong.
Well,
Man,
Paul paid
He's
for
such
wearing those
weird,
shorts.
a weird individual, Crispin Glover.
I
Is
know.
he on your bucket list, Michael, to meet?
Not really, man. But
Nah.
I mean, if I met Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox, I wouldn't mind having George McFly in it too. You know
That's
what I mean?
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I was about to say you can't go wrong there.
I mean,
Darth
what?
Vader from the planet Vulcan.
Oh God,
Darth
yes,
Vader from the planet Vulcan. Yeah.
that was great.
I
Eddie
am
Van
Darth
Halen
Vader from the
the
planet
planet
Vulcan.
Vulcan. I just love that reaction when he throws on that Van Halen. Of course, they never heard the 50s. They never heard any distorted guitar like that, an electric guitar like that. Never.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Be Good.
Oh,
You
Well,
played
we're-
that?
I was just
Oh.
talking about that the John Mulaney skit when he's talking about the pitch meeting for Back to the Future, and we're
Yeah.
gonna say a white man wrote Johnny Be Good, so we're gonna take that from him.
Oh, dang. Wow.
John Mulaney's hilarious, man.
I love his stand up.
I like his earlier stuff the most. Like when
Yeah.
he did that bit about like running in the subway and the lady thought that he
Yeah.
was chasing her.
So then he started to chase her to say
Wait
he
a minute.
wasn't chasing her.
Right.
Wait a minute. I'm not a rapist.
I love the not unusual bit
Mm.
with the you put
Yep.
$21 or 21 plays of not unusual or no what
Oh
was
yes.
no
Oh, he's
it
at-
was
he's
What's
at
New
the cafe.
Pussycat.
What's New Pussycat?
Yeah, it was like 21
The
21
ones
plays.
when he goes to the doctor trying to get Xanax, and he lies because he's very
Gullible.
he fearful of flying, and the guy does a rectal exam on him and freaks. And he
I'm
like
sorry.
and he passes out. I'm sorry.
Have you listened to his new one? His new one?
I've started it. I didn't finish it though. Like it didn't
It's-
really grab me like the rest of them did. But I plan to finish
really
it.
raw. Like it's good, but it's like him being very honest about his addictions now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the way
Like-
it started. Flat out, he was talking
Oh,
about his
yeah.
addiction,
And it's
yeah.
the whole time. The whole time is that like he's talking about now. He talks about the doctor he went to get scripts.
Yeah.
Not really for anything, just to go get some medications. Talks about
Mhm.
going to rehab. I thought it was hilarious, but
yeah, he's good, man.
But anyway, back to the Back to the Future. Yeah, his pitch meeting for that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
So are
Well,
y'all
that's-
gonna do any other John Hughes watch alongs? Because if you
I
do
mean-
Uncle Buck, I am there.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
my
throw it out
gosh.
there.
That
It's
movie.
it's
is-
been a minute since I've seen Uncle
Me
Buck
too.
Like
It's so
probably 2
good.
decades at least.
It's been at least a decade for me.
In
Oh
a
man.
minute, I'm gonna need a John
I-
Hughes movie to pump me up. Right?
I remember the thing that I remember the most about Uncle Buck were the pancakes and the snow
I was
shovel.
just thinking the snow
Yeah,
shovel
yeah,
that flipped
that-
the pancake.
yeah.
What
that's
does he
the
say?
thing.
Wait till you see the something. I could barely fit it through the door.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Wait till you see the.
It was another
oh,
breakfast item.
Yes, it was. Darn it! I don't remember now.
Yeah, I got to Google the quote. Hold on. I can't remember it either, but I'm like, he's talking to him. Wait till you see the.
And Macaulay Culkin's eyes were
Yeah.
so big. He was like was shocked.
Because that was out before Home Alone, right?
Yes,
Because Macaulay Culkin was younger.
that's right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
he
a
says, if
great-
you think this is big, wait till you see the toast. I couldn't even get it through the door.
The door. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm down for it. You know, Michael and I have to talk about it and see.
Mhm.
I know, Michael, you like Uncle Buck, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like all of John Candy's movies.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
I'd like to do
every one of
a
'em.
Better Off Dead at some point too. You guys
Oh,
should
man.
do that.
I will be
Like,
there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one.
man.
Oh,
John
speaking of
Cusack is
which-
like fantastic.
Let me grab that steelbook, Michael, and show it to
Okay.
you real quick. Hang on.
What's,
I'll be right
what's
back.
Better Off Dead about?
Oh, fill him in because that's
It's
Great
you know, it's a John. I think is it. I don't know if it's a John Hughes movie or not,
I
but it's
I don't think so.
Double
check.
Cusack, and he's in high school, and he lives in a mountain town, and they do a lot of skiing and competitions, and this Italian girl or French, she's French. She moves across the street to his neighbor's house, and she's an exchange student, and it's just there's so much fun in this movie, and they have Booger from Revenge of the Nerds in it.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
You know, and it's just like, you know, one of those feel good, you know, teeny movies where, you know, they have the competition at the end to see who wins and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. But I
Man,
think that's also the setup for a decent amount of movies.
you probably know it. I mean, there's one part where there's a newspaper kid who's going around and wants his $2 from the family, and they've refused to pay him. So he chases John Cusack all over town, you know, on his bicycle, and he keeps saying $2, $2.
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
$2.
$2. Yeah, you'll have to see it, Eric.
Yeah.
Man, it's a great movie.
Hold on a second. I'm a nerd. I keep my freaking steelbooks in plastic cases.
When my
That's
when my
all right.
son was young, I showed him the movie, and then we did a YouTube short for that. Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
And then
Yeah.
you got to see the back, dude.
$2. I want my $2. All right. In your honor, we made French fries, French dressing, and to drink Peru.
Peru. That's what you said. Peru.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. None of
Oh
this
my
is
gosh,
ringing a
it-
bell.
It's a classic.
Dude, that Camaro was so awesome.
Mhm.
We talking like IROC?
We're talking like, what was that, 68, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, so wow, pre-IROC.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Wow. Well, guys, we need to do something before we log off. So Michael just had a birthday.
Oh,
Our
Oh.
movie bro right here on this.
happy birthday.
Just
I was
had
about
a
to say, I see
birthday.
two Michaels. Which one was it?
Wasn't
Yeah.
me. I'm an Aquarius. We got a while.
the age of Aquarius, right?
Yeah.
We got a while.
So it's only fitting that we sing happy birthday. I was going to do it, but Kirsten and Larry had to leave earlier, so I didn't get a chance. I was going to do it for you. But it's okay. But we're still all here. So everybody in the chat that's still here, I know the numbers, it's late, and it's very late, actually. I looked at the clock. And so it's only fitting that we all sing happy birthday to Michael because he just celebrated another year of amazingness and being a great guy and a great friend. So on 1, 2, 3, I'll lead us in, guys, and let's let it rip. All right, you ready? Let's do this thing. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Mr. President.
Bro. Happy birthday to you.
Mr. President.
That was so good, Michael. I wasn't
President.
prepared for the Mr. President.
And Sean,
Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, brother. And glad I wasn't exactly on the day, but you know, I couldn't let us get away without wishing you happy birthday. And Sean says it's their birthday today. So Sean, happy birthday to you.
Definitely happy birthday, Sean. And I'm totally digging your picture there, your avatar picture.
Hey,
that is
Sean.
solid.
Sean, speaking of that picture, that's the reference photo I used to paint that.
Well done.
Wow.
I don't know if you see a resemblance there, but
Well done.
that's the reference photo I used to come up with that.
Very
yeah.
cool. That's awesome. Yeah, actually you do.
That's cool.
You do see it. Yep.
It's the remake picture.
I love the remake.
I do too, and I love Trent. I think that if I could meet anyone at a convention,
Kitty,
it would be
kitty.
Trent, and I'm telling you, it would be stupendous.
He was.
Stu? Wait, did somebody just say Stu?
You haven't seen the remake, have you, Steven?
I never seen it.
You would know
Stu.
exactly. You would know exactly what stupendous is referencing
Oh,
if you saw
no.
the remake.
Oh gosh.
I'm glad
Oh,
you
that was
picked up
good.
on that, Eric.
That's so good, man.
Yeah.
I need to watch the remake. I know Knight loves it. You know, you guys dig it. A lot of people I know like that remake. I've never seen it.
We'll put it together, man. Let's do a watch party because I
Oh,
dig that one. Like,
It's-
seriously.
It's,
Yeah.
in my opinion, one of the scariest Jasons. Not the scariest, but it's one of the scariest because he's like, he outsmarts people, which is something that normally doesn't happen with Jason.
Yeah.
It's a tale of two
Okay.
movies for sure, and it does have some holes, but Trent makes up for all the
Dude, Trent,
all the stuff.
he's
telling you.
you know what? He's definitely himself unabashedly. So
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He doesn't try to be anyone else. He's that's the thing that happens.
I'll tell you what, if you've seen Game of Thrones and you hated Joffrey, Trent is giving Joffrey a run for his money the first
Never
time you
saw it
see
either.
Trent.
I see.
Oh.
I don't know about that. I really hated Joffrey.
So, you know, poor bastard. You know, he went to school and people were like messing with him, like
Oh yeah,
trying
he
to
quit.
hurt him and
He's
stuff.
not an actor anymore. Like
No,
he
he's
straight up
not.
quit because of that. And he was so good.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
I mean,
thing.
he played his part. Like, you did your job, kid. Great job. You know what I mean? But damn it, I want to
He had
smack you in the mouth.
potential- Oh yeah, like, oh, God, it was so when he was. I'm not going to spoil anything, but when it happened, I was
Yeah.
like, thank God Almighty, it
Right.
happened. Yes, and he was such a good actor because he legitimately made you despise him.
Yeah.
And then he got bullied for a character that's not him, and he ended up quitting acting because of it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Because what people were bullying him because they, casting their feelings toward the character onto him.
On him.
And
Well,
that's
look
not
what
right.
happened to Rowan Campbell,
Yeah,
who played Corey Cunningham in Halloween Ends.
I
This
haven't
guy
seen
was
anything
getting-
about him since then.
No,
Or-
and he was getting like death threats.
He's going to be at age 45. So, I mean,
Or
Yeah,
Anakin
that's all
from
the way in
the Phantom
California.
Menace. Anakin
Dude.
from the Phantom Menace quit acting because
Did he really?
Oh yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
little
he
kid.
What?
died, right? He's dead.
no, he's still alive.
but
he
he
just-
got
he-
like
Didn't
drug
he
like
have? Yeah, didn't he have some like
with
legal
drug
problems?
issues and
No, he does, but he's got mental issues.
yeah, like
Oh.
he's
Yeah.
So not stemming from the movie though. Just
No,
just
but I
he
mean,
already had
it,
him.
it probably exacerbated it.
yeah.
bad.
Okay.
I mean, you got to
So,
think
I
that
mean-
was the Jar Jar Binks movie, and you know
Yeah.
that probably didn't help things.
Michael. I-
I've gotta.
I mean, yeah, it probably didn't help. This is true.
Wow, he's only
All right.
Rowan Campbell's only at 2 conventions the entire year.
Yeah, I bet
And
he
he doesn't have
keeps a low
any
profile.
listed for next year as well. That's Halloween 45 is.
But I
He
mean,
could-
he's still a younger actor though, so he could,
True.
you know,
Well, Hayden Christensen also quit acting after
That's
Revenge
another
of the
one.
Sith.
yeah.
You
But
know?
he was in Jumper still.
He
He
was in
was,
Jumper.
but I mean,
He was in one of my favorite suspense movies, Awake. If y'all haven't seen Awake,
Oh wait.
it's. I'll give you the setup. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. but
Yeah.
essentially, he goes in for heart surgery,
Uh-huh.
and the anesthesia is mixed. Is two drugs mixed. One of them is to numb you and make you go to sleep, and one of them is to paralyze you so you don't move.
Ugh.
Only the paralyzing one works. So he's
Oh.
actually completely conscious and can feel everything
I can't watch that, dude. That's
during his
horrible.
open heart surgery.
Oh
it's-
no.
The story unfolds
Ugh.
while he's having open heart surgery. Dude,
Bro.
it is so suspenseful. You're like, what is happening right now? By the way, I caught you guys' interview earlier with the I forget his name. That was
Roger
so good.
Christian.
He was
Yeah, Roger
so
Christian.
good.
Dude,
Yes.
he's amazing. Did you see the whole thing?
I didn't
Yeah.
watch the whole thing yet. I watched.
my gosh,
I watched
Eric.
a good bit of it. And when he was talking about like giving behind the scenes stuff about like C-3PO being held together with like gold duct tape
Yeah.
and pulling R2D2 through the desert, I'm like,
With
"Yo,
string
this
of
is
fishing
with
line.
fishing line.
Fishing
Yeah,
line. That's what it was. Yeah.
what they call it, monofilament. I think is
Yeah,
what they call it.
monofilament, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, dude, that was so good.
it was so awesome.
That was a great interview, y'all. It was
Thank
really
you.
cool.
Thank you.
Really good to watch.
Well
Thank
done.
you so much, man. I encourage you to go back whenever you have time. Make sure to watch the whole thing.
Oh, I'm going to watch it as soon
he
as,
is-
as soon as we log off here. I'm going to finish watching it while I'm doing
Oh
some
my
work.
gosh.
He's also on my Carbonite Jedi channel. I did an interview with him, and it's
Yeah.
a little bit different than what we did here on the Movie Bros. So I think he talks a lot about his other movies that he did, some of his independent movies. So it's pretty cool too.
And
Yeah,
he-
this was
what
mostly
what
Star
did he
Wars.
win the Oscar for? Was it like special
Star
effects?
Wars.
Star
Set
Wars.
director.
He was a
But-
set decorator. He says
Said that
So
prayer.
what category of Oscar was it? Do you know?
set decoration for Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know
that's-
what that would
that's
fall
what he
under.
Yeah, that's what I
said.
say. I wonder what category that falls under because I don't think set decoration is like an official category for,
Oh,
for
really?
the Academy Awards. Yeah, I mean they do have like an effects one and stuff like
Mm.
that. But
Yeah.
like if you ever watch the Oscars, which I don't anymore because they're
No.
anyways, like they don't show those being awarded.
No, they don't.
For like the behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
Aside from like screenwriter and sometimes even screenwriter or screenplay or whatever, those are recorded and not even shown. You see the big ones like best picture,
Right. Right.
best actor, best supporting actor. You see all those things, but yeah,
See when people get slapped. You know what I mean?
you do
see
get to see
all-
that. Well, I was just thinking the guy from isn't who what was the guy's name who molded the new Michael Myers mask?
Christopher Nelson.
Christopher
Yeah,
Nelson,
he's an Oscar winner, isn't he?
I don't know for sure.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm
But I'll
pretty
tell
sure-
you what, like, dude, whether you liked all the Halloweens or not, that mask was on point for all three of them.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care what anyone says. That was
Well,
ridiculous.
actually, Roger Christian won an Oscar for a short he directed in 1981, and I can't remember the name of it. And he's also nominated for an Oscar for his art directorship on Alien.
Dude, Alien was
Nice.
awesome. That might be my favorite. If you want to go ahead and say that's a horror movie, that's probably my favorite horror movie of the 70s, even over the original Halloween. Alien. Like
Christopher Nelson won an Oscar
nuts.
for makeup and hairstyling for Suicide Squad,
Oh,
the original Suicide Squad in 2007, because he did Killer Croc, like
Yeah. Wow.
all the Croc man,
Yeah.
like he did that. So yeah, it was never shown in the award ceremony.
No, they have like tons of categories where they come like earlier this evening, right before they go to commercial, earlier tonight, and then they'll just go like they'll like do a quick run through like this was the first.
Yeah, of the ones that aren't quite as important. Which
Yeah, which is pathetic. I'm like, you know what?
I don't think that's right.
If you're gonna
I'll-
do an award show, then do a 6-hour award show and do it over 2 nights.
Right.
That's what do it right. I mean, it's like okay, I'm gonna give you a award, but it's not good enough for you to really get on TV because it's
sort of like the draft, right?
Yeah.
it's
There you-
pathetic. Well, the draft's the same way.
Dino, I think that was
I'm
also
pretty sure it's Christopher Nelson.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say, I'm pretty sure he did that one as well. Like,
Yeah.
he straight up recreated the original.
Do you guys ever
Oh,
watch the
man.
thing with two heads on YouTube with Sean Clark and Christopher Nelson?
I've
I
watched
have.
an episode or two.
Yeah,
So they
same.
do that, and they were talking about the SAG stuff coming up, and Christopher Nelson's like, "Well, I guess I'm doing rehauls," and it's like, "Where do I get that number? Where do I get that number to get
No,
that?"
can you
like,
imagine?
could you imagine having a Christopher Nelson rehauled mask?
No,
Like, dude, I would have that in a glass case. Like,
Oh, yeah.
seriously,
yeah,
I
have him
would-
sign it.
I wouldn't even have him sign the mask. I would get a plaque that has his name on it and have him sign that. Like I would want the mask to stay pristine the way it was.
Sign the inside.
inside of
mask,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Sign the inside.
Yeah.
Of it. A lot of like people that make masks, they'll sign the inside of it.
There you
Like
go.
both of these hockey masks right here, the people that did them, their signatures on the inside of the mask.
Yeah,
For those.
perfect.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm
those
just
are
waiting on. Speaking of masks, I'm waiting on Spirit Halloween to open up so I can go get some Scream masks to rehaul because they're going to be open here soon. I think.
yeah,
Spirit
they're here. Like they're here and they have stuff in them, but they haven't opened the doors here yet.
Well, I know
It'll
the
be soon.
flagship store in like Connecticut. It officially opens today, like
So
Friday the
early for
28th.
Halloween. We were like looking at a store
Is.
the other day, and we saw some jack-o'-lantern like I don't
Wow.
know canisters, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, they got Halloween stuff out already."
July.
Well, you got to think about. I mean, I don't think they're technically going to be open until August. So, if you think about it, it gives you two months before like October, which is good because I'm going to be doing a cosplay at Scarefest. Not certain what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to be doing a cosplay at Scarefest.
Basket case.
Little
It's
screen related.
definitely- it's probably going to be Halloween related, honestly.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
If I can get, I don't know if they'll be here in time because the pre-order for the Rob Zombie masks, Halloween masks, is
You need
there's
to talk. You need to talk to Matt, the guy I do the show with. He gets all that stuff. Like,
well, they're on pre-order from Trick or Treat Studios right now
yeah.
because they just got the license this year to make those, and they're supposed to be out by September. So I'm wondering if, because Spirit Halloween has a deal with Trick or Treat Studios. They always stock the Halloween, the Michael Myers Trick or Treat Studios masks. I'm wondering if they're gonna stock any of the Rob Zombie ones.
Eric, you need to go around dressed like a little kid with a silver shamrock pumpkin mask on.
Yeah, that wouldn't work,
And go-
man. I
go
don't look like a
blinkle,
little
blinkle,
kid.
blinkle, blinkle.
I don't look like a little kid.
Yeah, the
But I do
beard. That's
have a-
true.
Well,
No,
see,
with
that's
with the
thing.
mask on, you would.
Maybe. But the thing
Maybe.
about it is the Rob Zombie Michael Myers had a huge beard. So it works. That's why I was like, Rob Zombie Michael Myers. And I'm a taller guy. So
Well, guys, it's 1 a.m. Central, 2 a.m. Eastern,
yeah, that's for me.
11 midnight Michael's time. I'm trying to keep all
Yeah.
these time zones straight. So this is, I mean, I could go. We could literally talk for the rest of the night, and it would be an awesome time. But all things must come to an end, because when my team comes here in the morning between 7 and 8 a.m., you should see me this morning. I'll tell you backstage. I'll tell you backstage. All right, guys. So listen, real quick, the Very Entertainment, Michael is Movies and Beyond, and you guys need to subscribe. So if you're here and you have not subscribed to our guests here tonight, please do so after this stream. They are great friends of ours, great friends, supporters, and as you can tell, just a lot of fun. All right, and they make great content. They're very passionate, as you can tell. And if you have not seen their channels, I promise you will not be disappointed. Excuse me. So please do go and subscribe to their channels. They're a part of our community, and they are worth your time. I promise you. So let's be sure and do that. Michael, you have a channel, real quick, or I should say, Mike. You have a channel,
Which
real
one?
quick. Well, you have, exactly. Same, we have multiple channels we have. But you have a main channel. It's your own channel, which is about the Carbonite. So why don't you tell everyone about that real quick?
So it's Carbonite Jedi, and tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a live watch of Spaceballs, which everybody on the panel right now will be on,
We're
hopefully.
going to be there. Yes.
And,
Schwartz.
And like I said before, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a roundtable discussion of Star Wars versus Star Trek, and I'm hoping Michael from Movies and Beyond will be on my Star Wars side.
I got you, man. When are you doing that?
The guy is going to confirm with his Star Trek flunkies when he can do it, but it'll probably be on a Saturday evening, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully in August sometime.
Sounds good.
And
As long
Steven,
as it's not Horror Hound weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
When is that?
August sometime.
I think it's August. I want to say the 20th through the 23rd, maybe something
Okay.
like that.
I'll probably be in
Yeah.
Texas at that time for my brother's
yeah.
wedding. But and Steve, you have the Craven Something Scary channel. What's going on with that?
yeah. So over at Craven Something Scary, Craven, just to clarify. Yeah, man, I've always got something going on. So tomorrow night, which I should say, because if you're watching replay, Friday night, the 29th at 8 p.m. Central, I will be streaming with my good buddy Jack Stannis, who has been in hiding for the last 6 months. He's come out, and he's going to be back, and him and I are going to be talking one-on-one about Scream 6 and Scream 7. Him and I haven't had a chance to talk about Scream 6 since it came out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys come over there. Saturday night, I'm going to be streaming with someone who also has been MIA for quite some time, for good reason. Good reason. I'm not, it's not a bad thing. But Brett James Bishop is coming back to the channel on Saturday night, and who is written and directed the new Halloween fan film. Michael, this is going to pique your interest, buddy. The Shape of Halloween. He's got the first rough cut of the film is done. So we're going to talk about that Friday night, and we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. And I may even have a couple more guests join us as well on Saturday, because if you know anything about my channel, Saturday nights is usually kind of a fun party night. I like to have a few folks on, just like I like to do that. So come check it out. And then just a real quick thing, last thing for me, on 2 weeks from Saturday, I'm going to have a very special stream celebrating 10,000 subscribers, and it is going to be a party. That's why I have it in the title here, party. And everyone on the screen here you see is going to be there. I'm going to have a bunch of guests coming in and out. It's going to be insane. We've got giveaways. Eric down here has prepared. It's hanging right behind him.
Both of these are going to be given away.
Those are prizes for the 10K. We're going to be playing Wheel of Fortune, horror Wheel of Fortune on the stream. Winners of horror Wheel of Fortune will get prizes that Eric's going to be providing here throughout the night. We're going to have trivia. Winners will get prizes. We're going to be playing games. I'm going to be debuting something that I've never done on the stream before. It's a surprise. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be coming up on August 12th. It's just a couple of weeks away. So be sure you guys come check it out. It's a lot of fun. And then last but not least, the very next night, which I don't know how I'm going to do this because I don't know how late that stream's going to go. But the next night on the 13th, Matt Berman is going to be coming on my channel, who from Houston, because he's at the Houston Horror Con, and he was the killer in Urban Legend and the stunt coordinator for It Chapter 2 and a ton of other stuff. And he'll be coming on for an interview, and that's his birthday, actually on his birthday,
Nice.
which is really cool. So at 9:30, it's going to be late, 9:30 Central, 8 on the 13th. In a couple of weeks, he'll be on the channel. So, whew. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. And I got other stuff in the works as well. So just stay tuned. Last thing. Guess what else is happening in August? Who was born in August, guys?
A little indie director, Wes Craven,
George
I believe
Lucas?
his name was.
George Lucas. Yeah, this little independent filmmaker, Wes Craven. You may have heard of him. He was born August the 2nd, passed away August the 30th. So it's really, truly Wes Craven month. So we're going to be celebrating watching Scream films. We're going to be watching a bunch of other films. We just watched Curse and Wishmaster. We're going to watch some other ones. I'm still deciding which ones. Deadly Friend. We're going to watch Deadly Blessing. Who knows? I'm still figuring it out. But it's going to be a lot of Wes Craven movies. And guess what, guys? To end Wes Craven month, Lee Waddell, the original Ghostface, is coming back on the 26th to watch Scream 1 in its entirety. And he's going to be the one. I mean, he's the original Ghostface. He's going to come back to pretty much close out the month and watch Scream. When I told him that I'm doing a Wes Craven month, before I even asked him, he said, "Oh, I need to get in on that. I need to be a part of that."
That's cool.
I'm like, that's how much Wes meant to him, because he worked on Lee Waddell worked on the original Nightmare on Elm Street, People Under the Stairs, Scream 1, Scream 2. That's 4 Craven films, and I'm forgetting one. But anyway, yeah, he actually said, "I need to be on that." And I said, "Well, you know what? We're doing a watch party for Scream. I'm going to end the month with the masterpiece, my favorite film." So he's going to be there as we're seeing him on screen taking care of Drew Barrymore. It's going to be so
That's cool.
amazing.
That's
Yes.
super cool.
So cool. So anyway, that's what I've got planned so far, and I'm trying to work out some surprises. But fingers crossed, some surprise appearances here and there from some folks. But we'll have to see.
SAG.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's my issue I'm running into. But we'll see, man. We'll just have to see. I'm really hoping I can somehow finagle Lynn McCree because Lynn McCree and I talk frequently. She actually texted me a week and a half ago. We're in communication regularly, and so I'm going to reach out to her soon about it and see. I guess I'm rolling in the surprise, but I'm going to see about having her back on. Which, of course, if you don't know who that is, guys, in the chat, that's Maureen Prescott's. That's Sydney's mom from Scream.
Is she a SAG member or is she
I
retired?
want to find out.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if she would have the hours anymore. You got to maintain a certain amount of hours to.
Yeah, I don't think she is because she's kind of. I think she's. Well, I don't want to say she's
Retired?
retired, but she's semi-retired. I think.
Mm.
She's. Yeah, I think so. I think it. I think I have a. Yeah, I think that it's probably going to be okay, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to chat with her about that, and if all is well, I'm going to try to have her back next month. But I'm not necessarily. Well, yeah, I'm going to advertise it because I want people to be excited about it. No. Anyway, we'll see. The SAG thing, honestly, though, is killing me because I was going to have several other folks that I've met along the way come back, and it's going to be hard to do.
I was
but,
reading an article saying that they're allowing independent filmmakers to
Yeah.
do it because they're signing a
Yes.
contract saying they're going to adhere to the SAG demands.
Well,
So-
A24 got a pass. Like
Yeah.
they're allowing A24 to move forward with all of their projects.
That's crazy.
But
man.
did you see what Netflix did?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So you obviously we know one of the big demands in both the writer strike and the actor strike is with AI, like
Mhm.
how AI.
Mm-hmm.
So amidst the writer strike and actor strike, Netflix just suddenly puts out a job posting where they're looking for an AI coordinator for
Like
no.
$900,000.
$900,000 is what they're paying for that
Oh
job.
my gosh, dude.
When are you
And that-
starting, Eric?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, and I wouldn't do it anyways because
No.
whoever takes that job, writers and actors, gonna despise you. Because
Mhm.
here's what people don't get about the strike, and I don't want to get
Yeah.
too political about it, but
Yeah.
87% of the when we think of actors, of course, we're thinking of these high rollers. We're thinking of like the Oscar winners. We're thinking of
Yeah.
the A-list celebrities. But 87% of the SAG members make less than $26,000 a year, which means
Yep.
they don't even qualify for like health insurance to be covered under their health insurance. So
Nope.
we're a little skewed in our view of this, thinking like because we see Bryan Cranston who signs multi-million-dollar contracts for movies. That's their spokesperson, and we see these people speaking for SAG, but we don't realize that SAG is not just those people. So anyway, if you're
Yeah.
depending on your feelings of the strike, that's a pretty big part of it. But yeah, the strike is honestly, I don't think it's going to end soon. I don't know if you saw, but The Rock just made he just donated the largest amount ever from a single person to the Actors Relief Fund,
Oh
so
wow.
that the actors can stay on strike longer if they need to.
Oh wow.
However, so the
Yeah.
actors, the actors, I think, are prepared to stay on strike for a while. I don't think the studios are going to budge because they've got. If you think about how much they're doing right now, or how much they've already got, kind of saved up and ready to release, they've got stuff for a while.
They
So
do.
I
They
don't.
do.
I don't think this is gonna end anytime soon, man. I think the studios
Well.
will legitimately try to wait them out.
I would like to say that we do have something though. We have Dylan's New Nightmare coming out,
Yeah,
which
we
is
do.
an independent fan film. We have Never Hike Alone 2 coming out October 13th.
So I haven't watched your interview with
Yep.
with that guy, but I was wondering,
Vince?
wasn't there already a Never Hike Alone 2? Never
No,
Hike
there
in the
was-
Snow?
That was a prequel.
That was
That was a 20-minute prequel to Never Hike Alone.
because I watched them both. I didn't get that was a prequel.
Yep. So if he said that Never Hike Alone 2 will bring it all together and it all makes sense because Never Hike Alone 2 was supposed to come out already, but the pandemic kind of screwed that up for him.
Wait a
So
second, how was it?
yeah,
Was it no? How? wasn't I forget the character's name from the first one.
Kyle,
Yeah, wasn't he in the ambulance in Never Hike in the
Never
Snow?
Hike Alone. No, that was Never Hike Alone. Yeah, and Never Hike in the Snow. Kyle, the character of Kyle, wasn't even in that movie. Unless you watch the Ghost cut, he's in a news thing where they're like, if you watch the end of Never Hike in the Snow, there's a
Never seen
news
him.
anchor to where they're like, hey, and then we have this local survivalist who's doing this and this and this, and it shows a picture of him.
Okay.
So it's kind of leading into that. But Never Hike Alone 2, from what they're saying, what Vince was saying was they have raised almost $260,000 for that
Wow.
movie.
Man.
It's going to have double-digit kills in the movie. He talked a lot about Never Hike 2, so if there's anything you want to know about it, it's pretty much in the interview. We have those two, big movies coming out, and you know that they're not low quality films either.
Right.
They're
right.
not two people in the backyards playing with sticks.
I've got
Yeah.
one question for Never Hike Alone 2.
Yeah.
Will Jason chokeslam someone again? Because that was my favorite part. He straight up
Dude.
chokeslams the dude through a
There's
table.
there's so much with Never Hike Alone that me being a Nightmare or a Friday fan, that I wanted. Dude, I haven't had anything since 2009 before that came out,
That's right.
and I got that, and it was great. And he said Never Hike Alone 2 is going to blow both of those out of the water. He said you're going to get to see a pissed off Jason, and Jason is leaving Camp Crystal Lake and going to town. That's what he said. So
Okay.
All right.
Figuratively, hopefully literally. But
no, literally.
I would assume figuratively as well, like going to town, like just killing people.
Yeah.
The last thing I'll say about the strike and what you just brought up about indie films is there are several actors. I think the most prominent of which was Mark Ruffalo, who basically said we need to just ignore big studios and go back to small independent filmmaking because they're actually paying their writers, they're paying their actors,
They are.
and
Yeah.
they still make money. Like A24, I just saw a new A24 movie today. Talk to Me.
Yeah. I heard about it.
Really scary.
Yeah.
Some very stupid teenagers.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly. I'm sure.
But yeah, that's what Mark Ruffalo
Okay.
was saying. Is like we just need to leave the big studios and go back to small filmmaking, and I think you get better movies that way.
Well,
So
Michael and I made Horace Vodka Park, Curse of Vodka Park. We can grab our old VHS camera. We can do it. VCRs. We can,
We should.
we're remaking Horace.
we
by
talked a
the
little bit
way-
about that earlier.
I was gonna say we talked about that earlier.
Oh,
Someone-
I don't know if you remember when you first showed those clips. Brett James Bishop and myself
I do remember.
we're talking about remake. We've been talking, man.
Watch the beginning
dude.
of this show, dude. I was like, make sure that you get, your names in the credits. You guys get your likeness rights, and you get
That's
all
right.
that stuff.
Oh, dude, I legit have plans for this thing. Like,
Dude, I'm so excited.
Speaking
Very
of
cool.
films, I definitely like to mention that all of our friend Brandon at I Like Scary.
Yeah.
His project went into Indiegogo. So
Okay.
if you want to support that, please show that guy some love, man.
That's another Halloween fan film. That's
oh
out
yeah,
there.
Halloween
Lives.
Lives. Yep.
Brett James Bishop's Shape of Halloween will be out later this year,
Yeah.
and then Brandon's working on his. We'll have two. And our
I'm gonna be
community-
doing a Scream fan film.
Yeah.
Short.
I'm so ready for that, Eric. This is exciting. So as these things continue, we'll keep our eyes on things, but there are going to be things, to Michael's point, to watch, and it is time to let's support these guys, these independent filmmakers, and let's show the big studios. You know what? Go sulk and do whatever you want to do, but we're going to watch these people out there. They're going to say, you know what? We're going to just go to work and do our jobs and get a movie made.
And not just support him, but like really support him. Like
Yeah.
in August 20th is the last day that you can donate and get your name in the credits to Dylan's New Nightmare.
Uh-huh.
That's the last day, but Never Hike Alone 2 still has a little bit of time, and they got some really cool perks up there to where you can win the shotgun that Tommy uses in the movie. That Tommy
Nice.
Jarvis uses. So
Wow.
they got some good stuff, you guys. If you
Okay.
guys haven't checked
Did
them
you
out,
say they've already raised over 200 something thousand?
255, 256.
Do you know that the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was made for like less than I think it was like
$100,000.
$100,000,
It was
and it made
100 grand.
$4 million at the box office.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
There you go.
I'd much rather watch Never Hike 2 than Winnie the Pooh.
I'm just saying, man. Like, I don't think
Eric, did you see it?
Oh yeah, I saw it in theaters.
I never saw it. I still haven't seen that movie.
Man,
dude.
I will support anything like that. Like if you get an up and
halfway
coming
decent?
no, it's awful. If you get a halfway decent, or not halfway decent, but if you get like an up and coming director who's doing horror and doing it on a small budget, I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go support that because I want Hollywood to know that that's the stuff we need to support. Like we need to get that.
Right.
So they may not have the best film their first run out,
Sure.
but you know what I will say? For $100,000, this man went above and beyond with that movie. Like it's fun. I'll say that. Like it's you're not getting Oscar level quality out of it, but it's a fun movie. And when you watch it, you're like, he made $100,000 go pretty far.
Right.
But I was just thinking, I was like, wow, for 200,000 comparatively, they could do a really good movie. But
So what he was saying was the total cost of the movie is going to be like 300,000. So they put money into that movie. So they're still trying to raise, another 50 some odd grand because they take 10% from Indiegogo. So if he raises 255,
they get
25,000 of that's going to go to Indiegogo.
I hate that.
Yeah. So
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a price of doing business, but yeah, man, I was just thinking I was thinking about how Never Hike Alone, the first one, that one probably didn't cost that much, man. Oh, look at Horace. Horace is terrifying.
Oh my gosh, he is a handsome man.
See, what I imagine is Horace being an absolutely ripped bodybuilder, but actually an old man. Like,
nice.
From the neck down, he's like Dwayne Johnson, right? But from the neck up, he's like
just Looney Tunes.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, yeah, man, for 255, man, they could probably make a dang good movie.
Yeah, and I mean there's a lot of things that we will think like, hey, this should cost this. There's a lot of stuff that we don't see too.
Oh, 100%.
Like you're paying. I mean, even Dylan's New Nightmare, the guy that that's getting edited by the person that's editing the Chucky series right now. You know what I mean? Like you are getting real
editing
people.
is not cheap.
No, dude. Dave told me it had 24 bars. So if you know about editing, 24 bars.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like my standard YouTube video, like not even standard. My really long, intricate YouTube videos get 3.
Right. Like my intro, I think it had between 3 and 4. Like that was it.
Yeah.
No, he was talking about It's Me, Billy. I apologize. That wasn't Dylan's New Nightmare. It's Me, Billy had 24 bars.
Yes. That's crazy.
And it's just like, I was like 24. He's like, yeah, it was 24 bars. Like that's
what's really
nuts.
interesting if you want to think about filmmaking, if you want to look at what it really takes, there's I'll have to find it again, but there's a video on YouTube where this dude, oh no, that's awful. Where this dude who's a producer, like he's a oh gosh, he's a movie producer, and what they do is they show him a scene, like a short scene from a movie, and they'll be like, as a producer, how do you look at this? And he goes and breaks down. He's like, all right, you're gonna need this many extras, you're gonna need this many like bathrooms available for people, you're gonna need to rent this space. Yeah, he goes over just the tiniest of scenes and breaks down what you might have to pay for it, and it's astounding how expensive it can be. Yeah. Sorry, I know we all got to go. We got filmmaking talk is amazing to me. I could go on talking about filmmaking forever. So, Michael, if you want to do a stream sometime, let me know, man.
Of course, 100%. Dude.
I'll be there and talk filmmaking all night.
Yeah, I'd love to, man.
Wait. What'd you say, Eric? You said what?
I said I'll be there.
What? Oh no! Here we go. I'm on my way. Oh yeah. All right, guys, this has been a blast. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you guys, Michael and Eric, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was a fantastic movie.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Michael, anything you want to say as we wrap, dude?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay. Well, we'll see you backstage, and I guess one last time for this stream. This is Steven.
And this is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros React.
Bye,
Thanks for coming.
guys.